Exhilarating, fun, and healthy. You get it all when you dance, and dance more than ever is being touted as one of the best things that you can do for your mind and your body, so why not try it?
So true. One of the owners of Astaire Dance Studios Tucson, Wayne Corso, and dance director Alexi Varivolda are here to take us to another level of dancing. Nice to have you both here.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Real pros in dancing. There's lots of years of experience here on this couch. So Alexi, starting with you, talk about the difference, if there is one, between social dancing and competitive dancing.
First of all, I would prefer do not put in one line social dancing and competitive dancing, because it's different things. Because if you want to improve your dancing, if you have fun when you dance, if you love to dance, if you want to improve your dancing, if you want to have more fun when you dance, competition is great way to accelerate your learning progress, and it's only way to go through learning levels quicker. I will give you a simple example. Do you remember when we moved from Ukraine directly to Tucson a couple of years ago, and I started work on second day after arriving, and I was surprised. Nobody speaks Ukrainian. What I have to do? Do you speak Ukrainian? No, I have to learn, and of course you can read the books, you can learn the rules, but only intensive direct communication with people will improve your language skills quickly.
Yes.
So competition similar. If you want to improve your dancing quickly, just great way to do.
Immersion, right? Just like language, you have to immerse
Exactly, exactly.
And it's fun at the same time, so you're really just concentrating on the moves and having a good time. So do you hear people come into the studio and say, I want to be a competitive dancer right off the bat?
Never.
Never.
Yeah. Well, I take it back. Maybe one.
Okay.
But I mean, it's a process. So the first part of it is more of an educational process as far as what is dancing. And that difference between social and competitive is kind of an artificial mindset that people have. So our job is to break that down and make them understand that the competitive side of things is just an extension of their social dancing and a way to accelerate their learning.
Right. Yeah. Alexi, how many years have you been dancing?
More than 25.
More than
probably.
25. So I'm sure you can attest to the fact that you start slow, but then things, as you start learning, they build on top of each other, and it becomes exponential, right? People have to be patient with themselves.
Of course, it will take some time to feel that you build your confidence. Yeah, when you started to dance, it's a little bit uncomfortable. You have enough confidence when you dance, and after that, when you learn more and more and more, you became more confident. And competition actually is the best way to build this confidence.
Right. And I know everybody is different when they come in, and people learn faster than others. So when we're talking about competitive dancing, and because they want to do a competition, are we looking at 1 year, 3 years? What's the average that you typically see?
I can skip this opportunity to. But normally we teach people from scratch, from zero.
Okay.
It's our amateur students who came to studio to learn how to dance, because all their life they wanted to learn how to do that. And maybe about since last year, one year, as of today, we have 6 amateur students who will compete next week in Las Vegas. It's World Championship, so we're so excited about this event, and we're happy to have them.
How exciting.
And so on that note, you would say that the ideal competitive dancer is really anyone.
That's right. So that we just need to educate people in the aspect of competitive dancing being part of their social program.
Do they have to have a partner coming in, or can they be paired with somebody else, or do you do that?
That's what we're here for.
That's what
That's so nice to hear.
That's where we have professionals and pro-am couples to improve.
So if they want to do a dance competition, there's somebody that they can be paired with to do that. So that's not a limitation, not a stumbling block.
The most terrifying thing would be for an amateur couple to go out for their first time at a competition and say, okay, go dance.
Right.
We don't
need to be led a little bit.
And we say this every time, but going into the studio, you're not going to feel like you're walking into something crazy. You start, like we were saying, one step at a time, and it really, as we were saying, it's the strength, it's the flexibility, it's the balance, it's the basics that you have to start with. Those are the essentials, right?
Yes.
But if you're not having fun doing that, then you're not
have
going
to
to
have
stay.
fun doing
Yeah.
it.
So that fun part of it is really important. So if you're not having fun the first day, we're not doing our jobs.
That's
Okay,
right.
so if you can have the ability to have fun, you can dance.
Exactly. Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
Very simply put. Thanks to both of you so much for being here. Nice to see
Yeah.
you.
Nice
Thank
to
you.
see you.
A pleasure.
Thank you.
Right now, Fred Astaire Dance Studios is offering a free 40-minute private lesson for anyone that mentions the Morning Blend. If you want more information, check out fredastaire.com/Tucson or call 520-300-5490.